Around since 1999, the Honda HR-V can claim to be one of the granddaddies of the whole SUV crossover movement. And the sheer volume of those original models still on the road is testament to that long-lasting Honda image. Last year saw it finally enter its second generation and get a much-needed update. Based on the same platform as the Jazz, it also takes on the new company face in what has been an almost total refresh of the whole Honda showroom over the last year. And judging by the massively improved looks of its stylish new coupe-like design, it certainly looks like it's been worth the wait. Crucially though, what's also improved is the interior. Now, Japanese cabins have historically had a reputation for being very hard-wearing and durable, but sometimes at the cost of being not very pretty or nice to touch. But I'm happy to report that that's not the case here, and this new layout really is quite smart. And while it does still feel very well built, there's a nice feeling of quality to it now as well. The materials used are a lot softer, there's some nice high gloss inserts to break up the dash. What they're aiming for here is Japanese durability with a European finish, and I think they've very nearly pulled that off. It's gotten very high tech in here too, with the introduction of this new Honda Connect touchscreen multimedia system, which will be standard from the mid-spec ES model upwards. And that comes equipped with Bluetooth, DAB digital radio, USB connectivity and satellite navigation as an optional extra. There's a few clever storage areas in the cabin. This magic box in the centre here offers countless different ways to store your bits and bobs, and it passes our other tests too. A large bottle of water in the door bins and the Cars Ireland coffee mug in the cup holder. The HR-V's really impressive storage trick, however, lies in the back seats. So not only can you fold them flat to extend the boot capacity, which every other car can do, you can also fold them upwards to create a really handy storage space for taller items in the rear cabin. Honda call that their magic seating system, and for such a simple thing it's been a massive draw for the brand. And I know a lot of parents with buggies and even dog owners who find that feature particularly useful. When those seats are back in position, it's still quite spacious back there, with an impressive amount of legroom, and despite looking quite neat and compact from the outside, there's still a great feeling of space inside the cabin. The boot measures in at 470 litres, which is larger than the Nissan Qashqai but smaller than the Kia Sportage. Then again, it should technically be competing with more compact SUVs like the Nissan Juke and the Renault Captur. So taking that into consideration, it does very well on this front. There are 3 trim levels to choose from. You've got the entry-level SE, which is a genuine entry-level model in that people might actually buy it because it does come reasonably well spec'd with 16-inch alloy wheels, cruise control, automatic dusk-sensing headlights and active city brake. That said, it will still be quite tempting to make the jump into the mid-range ES model, which for a €2,600 premium will add some very fancy features like 17-inch wheels, the touchscreen multimedia system, dual-zone climate control, parking sensors in the front and rear, rain-sensing window wipers and a dynamic safety pack. That dynamic safety pack will add road sign recognition, an intelligent speed limiter, as well as lane departure and forward collision warning. You'll need upwards of €4,000 on top of that again to get into this top-spec EX model, which adds all the bells and whistles you can think of, including full leather upholstery, heated seats and a panoramic glass sunroof. Engine choice is a straight call between a 1.5 litre VTEC petrol or this, which will be the more popular 1.6 litre DTEC diesel. It's a greener machine this time around, and thanks to a reduction in CO2 emissions to just 108 grams a kilometre, the annual motor tax bill falls to just €190. Plain fuel economy is now 4.1 litres per 100 kilometres or about 70 mpg. It pushes out 120 PS, which feels powerful enough for anything that's been asked of it so far, and while the ride is a little bit on the firm side, it corners really well, and it's got this really nice positive short gear shift that makes it feel a little bit more sporty than it is. As for the negatives, well, the lack of a 4-wheel drive option does feel like a bit of a wasted opportunity, especially when combined with that Honda durability. It might have made quite an attractive package for farming and rural buyers. But perhaps this new model is too pretty for a farm now anyway. And what's going to sell this car is what's always sold it: the bomb-proof build quality and the clever use of the space inside. This new image and fancy new features should not only please existing HR-V fans, but will surely create some new ones too. To see those magic seats in action for yourself, your local Honda dealer will be only too happy to assist, and you can find out where they are on CarsIreland.ie.